Alright then. It's time to unburden the unburdenable, or the unburdening, or the one. It's time to unburden the one who unburdens things. I guess.
When you and the boy... I am ready.
Wait. Whoa. You're not going to. Why?
That was so weird.
It was heroic, young one.
It did hurt. A lot. But I feel different. I feel really different.
I believe you are.
Let's be heroic. I want to help. Let's be heroic.
Of course. The essence of heroism reborn. No longer bound to a class, bound now to deeds. The distinction that has divided our world, defined our world, is gone. But fruition of this young hero's potential shall never be known if potential itself is undone. The reservoir of pain, devourer of anguish and of change, awaits you in Nostalgaia's heart. The reservoir of pain, devour...
Let's see if the old hag has anything to say.
Seek the heart, but do...
Well, sadly, it sounds like we're entering it. Okay, I guess. Let's see what happens. Whoop. Whoa, what the? Whoa! Ooh. That was it? It was kind of anticlimactic. Oh. Welcome back.
Though you will be reabsorbed, Nostalgaia shall remember all that you have done. Through your legacy, some part of you will remain. I suppose I won't remember you either, but I want to remember everything. And I don't know what to do with that. I want to remember.
What a useless-seeming thing you are. But useless-seeming things often conceal the most marvelous utility. It's not an insult, hero. I rather like you.
I don't know what I'll do next. Possibility is exciting. I know that we only have possibility because of you. You're a hero. Ooh. Maybe I'll try to be just like you. Or maybe even greater. Maybe I'll try to be just like you.
You have endured more challenge than the almighty inspiration ever intended. Quite inspiring, hero. Perhaps someday, well, we shall see. Nostalgaia will never be the same. I feel her gratitude. I feel it. Nostalgaia will never be the same.
And the question is... Anyway, I'm playing this thing now. Just a mushroom. So... This was this? I want to see if that other boiler thing works at the place I fought the boiler at. Yeah, there's a... Has to be, because I mean this is the deepest part of Nostalgaia, so that has to be what it's going to. Is that a shadow of like a dead body in the ground? Am I just crazy? So interesting. Mario went to co-opt the world and Luigi went on to try and protect it. Only to just fall apart. Oh, glad. Sure. Excuse me, I'm just checking on this area. I don't really mean to fight a whole lot, though. Not here? Well then, I'm not sure where. Oop, nope, we're not getting the way involved. Bye bye. This is the deepest part of the fucking game, basically. I don't know anything deeper than here. Maybe if I weeded. I mean, it was found in a base game area, so if it wasn't retrofitted, then I guess I need to think about more as the deepest area within the base game. Oh, well. It could be wanting the entrance of the sewer. So I need to get to... Wait a minute. What? But I killed him.
If you want to heal the heart that actually matters,
I don't know what to say to that. He gets to continue being usable and the fucking merchant had to permanently go away. I don't feel like that's fair. I don't feel like that's fair at all. And we will traverse the gauntlet alongside his brothers. To end his journey at the heart, Nostalgaia fell silent. The current hero's sacrifice had always been the catalyst for the next spawning. Venturing back to Nostalgaia's vastness, my hero sought proof that his brother's choice would have dire consequences. In the bottom of the world, he found the first emergence of void. He returned with a small shard evidence that something was fundamentally amiss with the natural process of existence. Received it as a testimony that his grip would bring about change. My hero persisted, his own hero's journey still unfolding in the very tragedy he was then navigating. And then severed my wielder's mustache and banished him on promise of execution. Returning to the bottom of the world, my hero stood to maintain his resolve as the shroud of despair and regret began to cover him. He gave his heroic icon to another, that she might carry forth good tradition where he could not. Mario. Kind of funny, you know, the whole fucking final area connects to the town in literally the heart area. I'm debating whether I want to, like, back up my save, maybe. Actually, I wonder, can you... You probably can't, but... Because I don't know if there's any side content I might look up about. Because obviously if I end the game... I don't know if this has a New Game Plus mode or not. Or if it lets you do something like what Dark Souls 2 and 3 did. Let's see. Thinking about it. On one hand, see, DLC wise, there is the trophy for defeating the adversary. Another short. So there was technically some way to get the adversary. He wasn't part of the base game. The DLC deals with him. The rise and fall of evil. So there must be something to do with the adversary. Defeat the Reservoir of Pain. I don't get why the Reservoir of Pain's still around now. That was really kind of a nonchalant fight. I don't know, maybe I'm just over-leveled because of the DLC. So we got 2 trophies here, which are probably endings. An end to suffering. Complete the Innocence questline. Complete Vengeance questline. I'm not getting that this time, not me. So there is a boss in the DLC. So I know it exists. But the question is, I don't know where.
Nostalgaia.
I'm assuming this. So
Maybe I'll try.
Sure, without end everything.
I want to remember.
So let's think about this. Let's think. So we got these 2 items from the DLC. So there must be something we do with them. I don't get why that's on his. So many things that still need to remember. I never found any other little. Maybe that's supposed to be in the village. I don't even have the West that set. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a reference to fucking from Hotline Miami. Not sure what the hell that's supposed to be though. I feel like it's a shame to shovel knight weapons just to unbound, burdened item. Wasn't. This is pretty much the only other living NPC. Because that should be everyone count for. The old man, the old hag, the innocents, the Zelda Peach stand-in, then you got him. I guess assuming the ghostly imagery of him still exists in the Sumo, I guess those, but I don't see those having different dialogue. But then again, that is the DLC. Anyway.
You've changed our world, hero. For the better. Good tradition never rests, never stagnates. The desire to evolve and be replaced is built into the metal of good tradition. It carries forward the past. But to build something new, something better, like an honest folk's craft.
How you doing today, Way? Duet. Fuse.
Wow. You found something different. This relic is unlike anything else I've seen. I feel sick looking at it. I'm not sure if you or I or anyone was supposed to be holding this. The truth is, hero, I'm not sure what to do with this. I trust you, but I'm sorry. I don't have the skill. Listen, each time you find an anvil, I seem to remember more. Perhaps you should keep looking? The great craft ain't yet been forgotten.
I missed an anvil somewhere. So the Wheat Forge option will only work if I find all the anvils. Where the hell did I miss an anvil, though? Which, if that's the case, it also means I may have potentially missed a fast travel spot. You should tell them to pay for your shipping on that driver, too. Woohoo! Thank you, Way. Much appreciated. Don't forget you can add a point to one of the video games. Currently, Bioshock is winning now. Going with the... Oh, speaking of Fantasy Life, I can't remember if I told you, but I did get my copy of the sequel in. I do have my PS5 copy. So if you want to give that a try or anything, let me know. So move that up to 4. So currently... that House visual novel, The World Ends With You, all in the lead, with Fantasy Life in a third place, while those two are tied. But yeah, if you're interested in trying that out some, I would be willing to pop it in. Is it really far? Please tell me it's not like super far in. Okay. I hate games that do that. It's like, you gotta play 5 hours and then you get access to multiplayer. It's very rarely justified, in my opinion. Now, like, doing like a tutorial level or something is a little bit more understandable. The way he talked made it sound like he was talking about the thingamabob. See, this is just like computer science. When you have a problem, you slowly, like, break down the thing. So, last NPC I hadn't talked to, looky. Okay, so... here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna look like anvils locations. instead of spoiling what this might potentially do, let us just simply find the anvils. Smeltle, Wild Warlocks. PC City, Festival Board Vault. Oh, I guess have to look in. Yes, I remember Browser being very, very excited about when it came out. He was playing it quite religiously. I don't think he's playing it too much now. Let's see, so... we obviously have the Schmeltor, so... it says there's one of the Warlock's Wilds, which... I remember healing the hammer, but I don't really remember... finding a hammer. Now I remember you could heal it by the door that went to the Minecraft place. So we need to find that one. Yeah, so you can hear the hammer. I don't remember finding... no. How did I guess I missed that because of all the garbage here. How did I fucking miss that? I'm fucking stupid.
Huh? There ain't supposed to be an anvil in the wilds. Discarded amidst so many tools of field and forge. Who would do this? Even those who hate your kind still gotta work. This wasn't just discarding some traditions. It was a discarding of tradition itself. I remember who I am. Tradition is more than any instance of its work. The full power of the Smith's hammer is restored. We serve you always, hero.
So, does that mean I get another level on the weapon? Doesn't look like it. I don't see it. So... quiet item. Hatred of Future. Should pass.
It's done. I don't know what we've just made. You be careful, alright?
Return me to my master. It all became 3D. So now we just need to find whatever the master is. I didn't see a corpse. It might be worth talking to the NPCs to see if they have anything to add on it. But we might have to run through the final dungeon again.
I want to remember everything.
Nothing. Old man's always helpful.
I see you've solved our little mystery as well. That armor and that weapon are not like anything else you carry. Their original owner stands before you now. May I have them back?
Really? Our Deckled Cain? You telling me our Deckled Cain is the hero's journey final boss?
Yes. I am the adversary. The villain with 1,000 faces. Hero, I am your undoing. Or at least, I would have been, my friend. It seems I had forgotten quite a lot. Nostalgaia is not lacking a way forward. It is embodied in you. Such is the purpose of a hero's journey. It is a story of virtue. But only in the face of antagonism do those virtues reveal themselves. And so, every hero needs an opposite. This face was the last one I donned before I abandoned my role. What it meant before doesn't matter. Now, it has become the opposite of you. But your story has already been told. It appears I'm not needed. What kind of hero creates a villain after their story has ended? What to do now, I wonder? Meet me above, by the entrance to my sanctum. Meet me above.
Maybe I'll try to be just like you.
Yeah, maybe you'll be the next cycle hero.
I want to remember.
Well, I gotta say that was unexpected. I was not expecting our Deckled Cain to be.
So, balance has been restored. Evil has been defeated, I suppose. Well, that's just it, isn't it? You've even restored the villain. But your great struggle has already been won, my friend. And now I'm just standing here. Seems like something's missing. What say you, hero? One last great battle? Not for salvation or Nostalgaia, but for the love of challenge. For struggle. Isn't that ultimately why you're here? I will be waiting for you inside. I will be waiting for...
Yep. Well, why not? We're here to struggle, aren't we? Can't sit though. Ooh, whoa. Hi, whoa. Hello. Oh, whoa. You're a big bully, aren't you? Ow, my face. Oh no, 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 no.
Now, prepare for my final form. Just kidding. Final forms are dumb.
Don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh no. No, 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 no. No darkness. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Almost. The rise and fall of evil. I'm assuming he'll be back at the spawn, I hope. That'd be kind of sucky to have the killer like help guide us everywhere or fucking die. Won't let me do the sit down. Maybe you can only do it before the pain and Wizard of All. A Wizard of All of pain, not that, you know what I mean. Don't tell me we like actually killed him though, please. I don't want him to actually be dead.
I want to remember.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, it's me. I have returned. Only joking. I've never had this opportunity before to say goodbye after the final confrontation. You'll forgive me for breaking tradition, I hope. Thank you, hero. It was a rousing fight. I won't forget you. And neither will Nostalgaia. You have endured more challenge than the almighty inspiration ever intended. Quite inspiring, hero. Perhaps someday, well, we shall see. Nostalgaia will never be the same. I feel her gratitude. I feel it. Nostalgaia.
Maybe I'll try.
Okay, well now I feel like there's less likelihood of anything being missed. Because that was the only thing that seemed like a boss. Two levels worth, up to 90. And end up being very hard. Didn't really think it'd be the old guy though. That's kind of unexpected. The Minecraft thing was still a very bizarre theme for a swamp level though. So there's remembering all the relics and whatever the hell another short is. Let's take a look. Claim your throne. Yeah, so those are just two endings. And so, overall, I'd say looks like we got pretty much everything. There might be some, like, I know that was like two random people I met when fighting like one of those mushroom people in the mine that I never saw again. I saw them there and never saw them again. They just helped me fight the mushroom. I don't even know what the hell they were. That was a long time ago too. I wonder what another short is. Like, I'm kind of curious. Like, the another short and the other, that one that says look up. Another short. It's time for a little spoilage. I just want to make sure this isn't some additional thing here. Okay. So, apparently that's for lighting all the torches in the sewer area. Not sure it's called another short, though. I'm not sure I get the reference. Then we have... where is it? A guide isn't cheating. Starting at the fourth speaker, following to the left floor, you will eventually come to a lamp, go up, and at the top is a tree, kneel, a wed going. Hit that 20 times. It's just go to a way. I'm just gonna do that for the fuck of it, since it's like since the wild warning. Let's just do that for the comedy. It's just. Well, no wonder you have to look it up. It's just such a random thing. Like, who's gonna like? You need to hit this Pacific mushroom 20 times. So head to the wilds, following the wall left. In we go. What a fucking, like, which just make an obscure item you have to attack multiple times. See, I mean, there's plenty of red mushrooms out here. Okay, go up the ramp. And in the left corner... No, no, no. Fuck you, little kid. Doesn't have, like, collision on it. I don't know if that's the white one. Maybe it's not. It's that left corner. Oh, wait. The left corner is a tree near a hit the tree 20 times. Oh, never mind. Help if I win. Imagine figuring this out without fucking guide. That's just funny. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's any major things we're missing at this point that I can tell, so I think it's probably safe to give ourselves back the Nostalgaia. Unless we want to see the bad ending, but I'm not too worried about that, I think. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any other interesting, like, just simply like, oh, I'm just falling in my, oh, you know, wait, Lily. Guess what the person who took over Nostalgaia was? Like, if, assuming you're still here, way, like, the fight I was just in here with, like, this was, where I fought him. And, like, yeah, the options sound the throne's completely gone, so no taking over the world now, it seems. So, you know, there's a lot of video game references in this game. So, like, last weekend we went into the sewer, which is part of the DLC, and the upper torso and the helmet is a part of the boss who went down there. They were a player that went to the sewers in hopes to keep tradition until they could bring it back to Nostalgaia. They were the brother of the boss who took over Nostalgaia. So, I'm gonna tell you the mustache and the green are a hint. Can you figure it out? Keep in mind the nickname of this boss is the Pipe Layer. Oh, let me show you. If the sword doesn't fucking do it for you, then I don't know what will. Well, where was his sword? That was his sword. Can you figure it out? do you get it? Do you get it? You should have saw the boss fight. It was pretty honestly, if I was gonna make a Dark Souls-esque, nope. Mario and Luigi, Mario. And he actually used a mushroom to grow big. After he hit him so much he would grow small. He would shoot fireballs. He jumped when he was small really high. And he also used a superstar to power himself up. So I'm like, that's just like, and I didn't even think about that. Neville, but I mean, he's a reference to Mario, is what I'm saying. I'm just saying the references to Mario and Luigi, just like how, like, you know, there's the reference to Minecraft, the reference to Master Chief. But this is the brothers. See, he has a full star on his helm. I don't know where in the hell that would be. Place that nobody would fit into. Really weird. Oh, you know, speaking of which, you know, there's one thing I think I would like to do before we get out of here. But yeah, you know, there's a lot of video game references. It didn't, like, when, like, they've been calling this guy the Pipe Layer, like, this whole time. And, like, it never crossed my mind. Also, look at this fucking bed this dude has. What a fucking weirdo. He has a mustache on his fucking bed. What a weirdo, right? I want to find where that one spot was. Oop. Wow, I took 1 damage. Also, I wonder, is there anything that spawns in heal? But I want to find, I found a really weird spot where I could walk off the map, and I don't know if it's a bug or a feature. Because I found some lava that I accidentally fell in. That actually was like a secret, which I think was supposed to be a reference to Doom. And where was that? Where the fuck was that wall? I'm trying to remember. Oh. I actually completely missed this room over here. I completely missed this. Piece of tradition, that's nothing new. I see you. Yeah, I'd like to find that because I'm curious to see, and that'll be useful in my review. Because I mean, if it's actually a secret, then it's obviously not a bug. Actually, wait. Well, actually, I don't know. Can you play PS5 videos without interrupting the gameplay? Ew, that's some stale food. Hi. No, no, now! Ow, my soul. Oh, she doesn't become full 3D when she bites on someone like those other guys. No, no, no! Wait, what's this? What? What? What is this? What the fuck is this? What the hell is this all supposed to be? Whose womb's in the back of a jail cell? Let's see, is there anything that responds to in here? Ah. I guess we get to learn a little bit more about Mario. My warrior had a retrofitted the grand, but dual wizard and wizard died. Let's see, Webson, the Absolute Cedar Power. He will place props, piping in new flair to better suit his self-image. The Woomer private chambers, however, the secret room where the boss of bosses will move the mantle of his duties to feel his love for Nostalgaia long eluded my hero. The adversary had always excused restraint when helping fulfill each hero's journey. He willingly repressed his darker urges in service of the greater ritual. When he faced the brothers, he desired to challenge them, not overcome them. Afterward, when my will refused to complete his sacrifice at the heart, the adversary blamed himself. My hero scoffed when he eventually discovered the adversary's retreat. The pipe layer had expected something more lavish, more worthy of a being who defied a world. He left it to be forgotten. So what? Mario was disappointed. Mamma mia! This villain is a joke. I'm going to go corrupt the world. Mamma mia! So he just has a fucking random womb in the back of a prison area. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I don't think most people would probably expect to find a fucking secret womb for the final boss to be in a jail. So I guess hints very well. I think I just missed this whole fucking side area. It looks like everything's here. Just houses the secret womb of the adversary. So, yeah, I think it was a little further back. So we may have to do a bit of a death one here. But yeah, I want to see if it's a secret or not. I'm actually genuinely curious. Because I didn't want to die in the middle of going through this dungeon. me. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, oh, no, 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 no. Excuse me, I don't kill. Excuse me, I don't kill. Wait, did I go by another way? Wait. Where was that spot? Here's that one. It was like beside a cliff. Maybe I passed it up. Or maybe wherever the bug was rectified itself. Maybe it's no longer visible. Because I don't think it was this far back. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere back the other way. Huh, interesting. That one also doesn't torch. Yeah, it was not this far back, because this is basically back the beginning. Where the hell was it? Also, you know, I just realized the whole cage is gone. Oh no, there it is. Interesting, it resets. Kinda weird. So, either I'm missing where the fuck it was, or it was some weird bug and that's no longer like that. Ow. It was a wall that was connected to a cliff thing. Why did I say it was like closer to the end? But I was just walking through the lava. You know, it's actually kind of crazy how easy it is to run through this place, actually. If it fixed itself, it's a good thing I took a video clip of it. Excuse me, boys, don't get time. Gotta get my heart back to Nostalgaia here soon, so y'all enjoy your time. Fuck it. Go, 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 go. Oh, okay, anymore. So, it wasn't... That way was back there. Let's see, that was the cliff. Oh, wait. I remember where it was now. I remember where it was. It was over here outside the window. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's see what happens. Ooh. Yep. Infinite void. Okay, it's not a secret. It's not a feature. I find it weird that they wouldn't fix that after making DLC for the game. You would think they would have known about that. So that's kind of weird that that's still there. Okay, well, we've proven that that is not a secret, so I think we're good. I think we got everything that looks fulfillment, so let us give our memory back to Nostalgaia. I appreciate the warning. But yes, I think I am now satisfied. Then that way, old man innocent blacksmith. Production babies? What? Hey, look! Special thanks to FromSoft and Miyazaki. Haha! You like to start a new game? Your character will keep on. So, what happens if I hit no? Do I just. Oh.
Nostalgaia.
Okay.
Maybe I'll.
So if you don't start New Game Plus, you can just come back here. Okay, well. Okay, well, that works. So you just do it again if you want to. Not that probably matters much, because like I said, it seems like you have to do the bad ending before you fight the Reservoir of Pain. So, not bad. Not bad. Admittedly, I think the Reservoir of Pain's kinda... What the fuck? Yeah, New Game Plus, you know, that's a soul staple, you know. I think Mario was pretty funny though. He was pretty easy. Admittedly, I did have an NPC with me, but I do appreciate the attention of trying to put Mario-esque elements into the fight though. Like, I don't know what the Reservoir of Pain is supposed to be, like, even a reference to anything. Is he supposed to be, like, making fun of Pac-Man or some other shit? I don't know. seems kinda weird. Narrator was pretty funny too. That was one of the weird little characters though. Overall, though, I really enjoyed this game, though. So, like, yeah, if you're looking for an interesting narrative in a Souls-like game, I definitely recommend this game. I really enjoyed it. I only have a few little minor gripes and criticisms, but overall, it's not like that crucially horrific. Honestly, I think there was a lot of love and attention done to a lot of the video game-esque storytelling in this game, along with a good number of references of that. I really like this. As bare bones as the Souls-like elements are, I really did enjoy this title. So this one's gonna probably have a very high recommendation. Very enjoyable. The only thing that feels like a shame is, like, I would love to see, like, more ideas in the storytelling department of this, but, like, this is kind of like one of those, well, if we make a direct sequel, it's kind of like shitting on the whole point of the end of the game kind of thing, which, yeah, I get that. I definitely get that. Though they could do a spiritual sequel and explore more ideas in a new world instead of Nostalgaia. But, yeah, I really love how they did this. Oh, whoa. How did... I posted, like... Huh. I didn't realize you could walk up on now. Oh, wait. Oh, there's the ledge you can see. I didn't even know you could see that from here, but I guess it makes sense. And I think, like, that was the prison she was kept in. She crawled in, it crawled out of there with it. Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, is that the room at the jail? Good lord, how ill-connected is the final boss area, the final dungeon to this area? Yeah. But anyway, what I was saying, I really love how they mixed, like, 3D, like, there's a whole different, like, collage of eras just looking at the horizon of the water here. Oh, no, 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 no! Ooh. There's also a slideshow of me dying horrifically here at this point, apparently. Good job, me. But, okay, this time, look where I'm going. Yeah, I just love, like, you have the whole little retro-esque, you got a lot of different 3D stuff there. I love how the trees are. It's a mixture of 3D and pixels blowing. Like, a lot of nice stuff. And, you know, I don't know, for some reason, that pirate shit stuff reminds me of, like, N64 stuff. I don't know why. There was a lot of pirate shit in, like, Banjo-Kazooie and Mario and stuff. The waddle. So nice. So lovely. Also, didn't you buy this way? I think you said you went and bought it, didn't you? But, yep. That's it for Nostalgaia.